to the moon and back. She has she's got a whole category, fashion and jewelry, but her jewelry is beyond. And this is one of her all-time best-selling rings. It is so exciting. It's a customer pick. It is the most incredible stone. This is fluorite, and it is surrounded by your choice of either the pink or the blue sapphire. See, one is pink, one is blue. And in addition to that, oh, in the blue sapphire, we have sizes 5 and 6 only, I'm told. In the pink sapphire, we have 5 through 11. So the blue sapphire with the fluorite stone, that huge center stone, will be selling out here very, very soon. So fluorite is the most fascinating stone. It is a color-changing stone. Watch this. Depending on the light, it will change from a blue to a darker blue, or from a fluorescent light to an incandescent light. It completely changes its appeal. It is the most incredible. There's very few stones that do what fluorite does naturally. So between the natural light and incandescent light, color adjusts on its own. It is the most incredible stone, and that's why it's very difficult to source. So it's also known to have intuitive abilities. It's known to give you not even an astrological perspective, but it is known to give you kind of more of a stabilizing force in your life. So it's a pretty neat story from that standpoint. It's also a huge center stone, masterpiece at 6.79 carats. 6.79 carats. Both, by the way, set in sterling silver. And then you can see that oval color-changing fluorite at the center. And then on both sides, and Kate is showing you both the pink and the blue sapphire flanking the sides, those are prong-set, pear-shaped sapphires. It is an amazing piece. And from what I've been told, we've been kind of teasing you about this throughout the show, very popular, meaning we are down to last call on the blue sapphire that is flanking that beautiful center fluorite stone. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it's not treated in any way. This is a naturally occurring process with the fluorite. It's just the most beautiful thing, and it's such a spectacular, I mean, it looks like a sapphire. It's not, it's very own gemstone. This is, again, I've got the blue sapphire. You can see it's flanked on both sides, not only by the blue sapphire here, but then beautifully done all the way down the openwork shoulders. That's lined with the pave set round white topaz. So between the topaz, the blue sapphire, or the pink sapphire, which is really, really pretty. It really kind of sets that stone off even more. I'll show you that one here. Both available, but definitely very limited. Colleen was freaking out. I remember seeing her on the air with this when it was marked down to, I think it was, I don't know what it was marked down to. It was not even close to this. It was not even close to this price. This is absolutely the lowest price we've ever done on this. And you can see it goes from blue to purple. That center stone is just fascinating. It almost goes from like a blue sapphire to a tanzanite, depending on the light, from indoors to outdoors, from incandescent light to, candlelit lighting at a dinner table. It's one of the most fascinating stones. I've never seen anything like it. I know the blue sapphire sold out the first time we saw this on the air at midnight. And then it sold out again and again. And so it has come back several times, but this is an absolutely amazing opportunity to treat yourself to something that we have nothing else like this in our jewelry inventory across any category, any designer. It is the only one of its kind, and it really is something special. I love that it is known for its intuitive ability. It's also known to help cleanse our bodies, our mind and body and soul of stress and negative energy and anxiety, and that's a reason we should all be wearing this ring every single day as far as I'm concerned. But if you'd like to read some reviews, there are a lot of customer pick reviews. Even when it was $159, that's what it came up on the air at, and it sold out. The blue sapphire sold out at midnight the first time this came up on air. It is $100 off today. And there's some reviews on the bottom of your screen. You're welcome to continue reading. It is just the most spectacular, interesting phenomenon when you think about that stone being such a, a color-changing stone. That's what fluorite is all known for. Look at this comment. The ring is one of the most beautiful rings I have ever purchased. And I know she didn't get it at this price. Nobody has until this show, until this clearance event, and until they sell out. I have a feeling, knowing Colleen, she will bring this back into her collection in different ways, but I tell you what, it is not an easy stone to source, and when you do get it, it is a very limited kind of option, and when you do get it, it is not an inexpensive thing to be able to create, especially in the magnitude and the size of that piece. There are times you want that big, bold look in a ring. And this is it. I was so excited to share this with all of you today. And if Colleen, you're watching, I just want to say you're amazing. She has got such a beautiful eye for design, and she creates unique and special pieces for all of us. This is the look at the pink sapphire. Those are genuine pink sapphires. And then surrounded by white topaz all the way around, framing that gorgeous, almost 7 carats center stone. Let me double check on this center stone. The fluorite, excuse me, is 6 carats, 5.95 carats. And then the blue sapphire, 0.36 points, the pink sapphire, 0.36, and then the white topaz surrounding it. It comes in all those beautiful little rounds, almost a half a carat, and those are straight out of Brazil. The pink and the blue sapphire straight out of Africa, and I'm so happy so many of you can take advantage of this spectacular piece. Isn't it pretty? On one Plex, it's only $12. To see it, you've got to be curious as to what it will look like when it does change light from outside to inside. Watch this. Do you see that? That occurs naturally. It's not treated. It's a naturally occurring process that fluorite only brings. There's no other gemstone to my knowledge, and I'm not a GIA certified gemologist, but I have done my studies, and I just think this is one of the most fascinating stones of all. And I thank you for your orders on it. It is, let's see, 5 through 11 are available, with the exception of that blue sapphire, which could very well be selling out in these next few moments. So if you love that beautiful centerpiece at a tremendous value, you are watching at the right time, and I thank you so much for your calls and your orders on it. 577-683. One payment again is only $12. And it's yours. You've got to put this in your basket. And don't forget, if you get to $75, anything clearance related, you get free shipping. That would be on this ring, and anything else you put in your basket to $75 free shipping. Come back later and do it all over again if you'd like, because it's a big 24-hour semi-annual clearance event covering all categories in this morning.